I feel like I've been on this purpose calling path for a long time, trying to carve my own way. But sometimes I think, have I reached that point? Have I found my purpose? I seem to be in a perpetual quest for it. But I think it's because I'm a person that likes to take a meandering path. I like getting there, and be it, when I'm traveling or when I'm studying or what the case, I don't always take the direct path. For people to come and sit in a room and just hear how other people are either finding their purpose or people like me that are still on a quest, even though, don't get me wrong, I'm down that path. But there's, how long am I going to live? My purpose might change.
Yeah.
And it has changed along the route. A lot of trial and error, for sure. I mean, because the path I started on and the one I'm on are certainly different. But what sort of makes me realize that I'm on the right path is really how much I love doing it. So my path is in the wine world, and it's just a great vehicle for, exploring a lot of different elements that I like to do. And, I really thought it was going to be a short stint, and it's turned out to be just a really good way to find my purpose and, to have a good time along the way. That's a really important part of it. You're on your purpose path if you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
You're getting invigorated and you want to do more of it. I know it doesn't seem like a natural match, wine and economics, and it's a bit of a stretch for sure. But economics taught me to look at the world in one way, and the world of wine, I look at it in a different way. Yeah. And a way I like better. It's a bit more natural, earthy. That's the kind of person I am. As I walk down this path, I'm realizing actually I do have the bookends.
Yeah.
And it's a fun path. But it's certainly nice just to be around people and like yourself, and getting encouraged to put yourself even further down the path. Because I'm also a big hiker, so I like that metaphor of walking. Either sometimes it is uphill, up a mountain, but then once you reach that peak, that doesn't mean it's the end. It just means there's a nice view up there. Oh, and guess what? There's another peak beyond there you need to get to, and so so on.
It's a mountain without a top. Yeah,
and that's okay, because I would hate to think where I'm at in my timeline in my life right now that okay, I've reached the top. No, there's another top. Meaning is what it's all about, because otherwise it's just an empty feeling, and fortunately, I have veered off the path. It hasn't been all wine all the time. I've done other things besides that, which have been meaningful as well. And it's taught me, when I truly connect. And so, that's a big part of the purpose path. You have to feel that connection to what you're doing, and and I certainly do.
I think the beauty of all of this work is there's no right answer. Join us in January. And that is our first ever Day on Purpose conference here in Calgary, January 25th. A Day on Purpose is bringing together a fantastic community of speakers and presenters, people like you and me at various stages of uncovering their own purpose. It will be a day of stories and discovery that will work to make a very high level and at times hard to understand topic relatable and uncomplicated. You are brave enough to start the journey, and we'd love for you to join us. Thanks for listening.